Hey, so this video is for your joint mobility. So just at the very beginning of your class, just beginning to ground yourself and just going through the different joints, just warming them up so that you're nice and loose for the main phase of your class. So I will fire on ahead, and you can use this at the beginning and the end of the class, or anytime, even if you're going to sleep. You can forward past me talking here and just start into your joint mobility as you're lying down on your bed before you go to sleep even. So I hope you enjoy it. It's just a normal routine that we normally do. Alright, so enjoy. So we're just going to come into our lying down position on the mat. And as always, just getting nice and comfortable. Bring the hands out to the side, the palms facing upwards. Relaxing the shoulder blades down onto the floor or onto your bed. And just getting nice and comfy. And just as you're lying here, then just becoming aware of your body. Checking in to see how it's feeling. Starting to notice if we do have any niggles or any aches or pains that we need to be mindful of. And then just starting to check in now with our breath and just noticing our breathing. Starting to notice if we're breathing into our chest or if we've naturally just come into our full yogic breath. So trying our best to do that now. So as we inhale, just allowing our tummy to expand like a balloon on the inhale. And as you exhale, just allowing the belly button to fall back down. So with the inhale, just feeling that expansion within. So allowing our belly button to come up towards the ceiling. And as we exhale, just letting go, just relaxing down that little bit more. And just trying to keep that going now for the next few moments, as long as we can, really. Just trying to keep that full yogic breath in play. And slowly then just starting to bring in some movement into the body. So we'll just start to wriggle the toes nice and slowly. Trying to feel each toe on both your feet. And then as we inhale, just point the toes away from you. And as you exhale, draw the toes back towards you, pushing out through the heels. Brilliant. And just bringing your feet now hip distance apart if we haven't already. And with our inhale, just allowing our knees and thighs to just turn inwards towards each other. And as we exhale, just allowing the knees and thighs to rotate outwards. And just relaxing the legs completely. Starting to focus now on the shoulders, and as we inhale, just scrunch the shoulders up towards the ears. And as we exhale, draw the shoulders down towards the hips. So just up and down with your breath in your own time. And just relax your shoulders down onto the floor. And just starting to focus on your head and neck now. And as you inhale, just rotate your head over towards the right side. And as you exhale, the whole way over towards the left side. And just relaxing down on the mat or the bed again. This time we're just going to bring some movement now into our shoulders, allowing a little bit of rotation to check and see how they're feeling and to warm them up. So just keeping the arms straight as we inhale, just allowing the hands to flow up towards the ceiling and even back behind you if you have space to do that. And as we exhale, just allowing the hands to flow back down again. So noticing how the shoulders feeling as you're bringing in that movement. And this time then just bringing in a nice movement into the elbows. So as we inhale, bend the elbows and touching the shoulders. And as we exhale, just straightening out the arms again. Keeping that full yogic breath going the whole time if we can. Lovely. And just starting to bring in our wrist rotation now, nice and gently. And then as we inhale, just making fists with the hands. And as we exhale, spread the fingers. Starting to wriggle the fingers now. Trying to feel each knuckle, every single part of both your hands. And then as we inhale, just allowing our right knee to come up towards the chest, bringing both hands around that knee and just drawing the knee in towards the chest. Just starting to bring in some ankle rotation, some knee rotation, and some hip rotation. So just making sure we're going clockwise and anti-clockwise here. Just balancing everything out. Taking a big deep breath in. And as we exhale, just lowering that foot back down along the floor. And with the next inhale, bringing up that left knee. So both hands around that left knee. Draw the knee in towards the chest. Just starting to bring in that ankle rotation. Your knee rotation. And some hip rotation. Bringing both knees then up towards the chest. Both hands around the knees, just giving yourself a nice big hug. And then we'll just start to rock side to side. Lovely. And when we're ready, if we obviously want to go to sleep, if we're before bed or just want to relax for a little while, then you can do that. You can bring the legs back out again. But if you want to get up, we're just going to roll over now onto our right side, just onto our shoulder first. Bring the left hand onto the floor and we'll push ourselves up nice and safely. So that's it. That's just the joint mobility section that we would normally do for our classes. So I'm going to send on little clips every so often. The next one I'll be doing is, a nice warming up kind of poses that we can do for our back and to loosen up the hamstrings and things like that. So things like our cat and counter cat, your hair pose, different ones like that. So bringing in our downward dog and just warming up the body and getting ready for our sun salutations, which I'll send you also. So thanks a million everyone. Keep safe and well and enjoy